The story kicks off in Yunzhou, inside a ridiculously luxurious five-star hotel, and right away, things feel off. A red-haired woman named Jia Yao steps out of the shower, wrapped in nothing but a towel. In another room, a man named Fang Chao is casually sniffing her clothes like that's a normal thing to do. Yeah, red flag already. But before anything else happens, the doorbell rings. Food delivery. And that delivery guy? He's our protagonist. So Fang Chao opens the door and freezes, because standing right there is the one person he didn't expect to see. Before anyone can react, Jia Yao walks out and casually asks if the delivery guy touched her clothes. Our protagonist is completely stunned. He drops the food on the floor. That's when Fang Chao explodes, cussing him out like he's trash. But in the middle of all that shouting, Jia Yao casually calls Fang Chao darling. And in that moment, everything clicks. Fang Chao realizes the truth and starts mocking him, saying Jia Yao's useless husband is nothing more than a delivery driver. And that word, husband, hits hard, because yes, that delivery guy is her husband. Our protagonist remembers the past 3 years, being treated like dirt in her family's house, swallowing humiliation after humiliation. Back in the present, he finally asks the question that matters. Why are you cheating on me? Jia Yao doesn't hesitate. She coldly says it's because he's useless. Just a food delivery guy. Then she introduces Fang Chao properly, the rich young master of a powerful family. According to her, only a man like that deserves her, not him. To make things worse, Fang Chao offers him a deal. Get on his knees, admit he's wrong, and he'll give him a 5-star rating. Our protagonist refuses. He calls them both shameless and asks if being rich really gives them the right to act like this. Fang Chao ignores him and reaches for Jia Yao, but that's when our guy snaps into action, grabbing Fang Chao's wrist and stopping him cold. Jia Yao completely loses it. She screams at him to let go and threatens to call security. And right then, memories come flooding back. He remembers how this all started, his grandfather arranging this marriage, the first time he saw Jia Yao sitting in a car. Back then, he truly believed they'd have a long, happy life together, but reality hits hard. He lets go, turns to her, and warns her she'll regret this. Outside, sitting on his scooter in the rain, our protagonist gets a phone call. A calm, respectful voice tells him the truth. His 3-year test as the Wang family's son-in-law is officially over. His next mission? A business trial in the big city. Oh, and one more thing. The old master has already acquired the washing group and named him chairman. Later that night, Jia Yao comes home and finds him packing his bags. She scoffs, asking if he's really running away over something so small. She mocks him, saying he's lived there for free and should just accept his place. That's when he finally explodes. He throws every humiliation from the past 3 years right back at her. He tells her he endured it all because he cared, but he's done. And then he says the words she never expected to hear. I want a divorce. Jia Yao is stunned. Furious, she still calls him useless and threatens him, saying he'll lose the apartment and the car. He doesn't care. She angrily agrees to the divorce, cursing her grandfather for marrying her off to a loser. He tells her they'll finalize everything at City Hall the next morning. She delays it, claiming tomorrow is her grandmother's 80th birthday and saying the family needs to discuss it first. As he walks away, she screams that he'll regret this and come crawling back. The moment he exits the building, his phone rings again. The car is waiting around the corner. He turns and stops. A fleet of Rolls-Royces, men in suits, all bowing. Young master. Someone offers him an umbrella in the rain. He refuses, saying the rain might help clear his head. A subordinate gently places a coat over his shoulders, and with calm authority, our protagonist finally says, "Let's go." The convoy of luxury cars tears down the street, instantly drawing everyone's attention. People stop in their tracks, because you don't just casually see multiple Rolls-Royces moving together like that. Even Jia Yao hears the noise from her window. She looks out, confused, wondering if some big shot just arrived nearby. Inside one of the cars, our protagonist sits quietly, reflecting. The world doesn't know who he really is, but the Ye family is the most mysterious and powerful family of them all, with a fortune exceeding $100 billion. Soon, he's escorted to a helicopter that's already waiting. We learn that heirs of the Ye family don't grow up like normal people. From the age of 3, they undergo brutal training. On top of that, the family elders design special trials, not to test talent, but character. 3 years ago, his grandfather sent him into the Wong family with no status, no money, and no identity. A complete nobody. It was all part of a test. And back then, he accepted it willingly. But now, standing at the end of it all, the weight finally hits him. Despite everything, a single tear slides down his face. The humiliation, the patience, the sacrifice, it's over. His men welcome him back. Standing before a massive mansion, our protagonist speaks with absolute certainty. Yi Chen is back. The next morning at exactly 10 a.m., the Wong family gathers at Shishan Villa for a celebration. Jia Yao's grandmother, the Wong matriarch, quickly notices one thing. Yi Chen is missing. She scoffs and calls him a loser. Jia Yao, embarrassed, quickly lies and says he probably went to work to avoid drawing attention. But her cousins Wang Yuanyuan and Wang Xiaoyi don't let it slide. They openly mock him for being nothing more than a food delivery guy. That's when the grandmother snaps. She demands they bring him over immediately, saying he has no manners. With no way out, Jia Yao blurts out the truth. They're getting a divorce. The matriarch is stunned. She explodes, demanding to know who gave them permission, since the marriage was arranged by the family. Cornered, Jia Yao starts crying and spins a lie, claiming that Yi Chen cheated on her, and the grandmother believes every word. She erupts in rage, calling Yi Chen an animal for betraying her granddaughter. One cousin even whispers that it's no surprise. After all, Jia Yao never even touched him. But the old woman doesn't care. Cheating is cheating. She orders them to call him immediately so she can pass down family justice. Jia Yao reluctantly dials his number. On the other end, Yi Chen answers. She tells him her grandmother wants to see him, but he refuses outright. Then he hangs up. Jia Yao is furious. The grandmother is even angrier, calling his behavior insolent. She immediately orders cousin Shi to bring him back by force, and the guy looks way too happy to rough him up. As the cousin leaves, the Wong family waits eagerly. That's when the matriarch drops a bombshell. She announces that just yesterday, a new mysterious chairman took over the Haixing group. And since the Wong family has a $70 million contract at stake, they absolutely must win the new chairman's favor. Meanwhile, one of Yi Chen's subordinates notices something strange. Why is he still wearing a delivery uniform?